So today I was thinking, talking more about how special needs and guardianships and stuff come about. There's some parents out there that think that their kid can't live without them or shouldn't try or just want to make it the same. I think what we need to do is we need to, if the person that has special needs wants to do something out there, and it's not that big, out there, it's not that big of a step out there. I think we should put all our energy to do it, even if we have to get helpers or get teachers on board or whatever we need to get on board to make that happen. Make it happen. And if the kid can't do it, then the kid can't do it. But why stop there? Why not try? And I think that some parents get to the point where they're saying, well, I don't think my son can do this. Stop thinking your son can't do this. Why don't you try before you say no? And I've had a very good experience with my parents because they made me fly of who I am today. They kept telling me when I was 7, started 7 years old. They said, "What if I'm not? What if I'm not alive? What happens if I die tomorrow? What are you gonna do? You're gonna have to figure out how to figure that out." And I figured out how to figure things out in a small age of how to do things, and I figured out that I can solve problems pretty well because I've been put in a lot of situations since I was 7 and younger that there's nothing I can't accomplish. And sometimes I need help, and I have helpers and aides that help me figure things out and get me out in the community. And I'm even thinking of going to the Dells coming up, and I've had people helping me out with that. And my parents are not that free of people, and they usually need a lot of notice. Because I have a helper art, she can get me there. She can help me drive there. We can have fun together and do things out in the community. And I think what the guardianship thing, the law should be is that it shouldn't just be the guardian itself to determine if the person can't do something. I think it should be everyone in their life that knows who they are should have a vote and see if they all agree. If half of them say they think this kid can do it, or this person can do it, then they have to, the person who's the guardian has to let them do it. And I think that if we had more like that, then we have everyone looking out for the person, not just the guardian. I'm not saying all guardians out there are bad. I'm just saying that there's some people think it's too much work to put in to make a little effort to make their kid drive, or to make their kid go independently to the Y, or go independently to this or to that, or even go to college, or even get a job out there because it's too time consuming. And I think that's where you can get someone else to do that. That's why we have aides out there. That's why we have teachers. That's why we have people out there that and special needs laws to make it so they have to be more considerate with this kind of community. And I'm not saying go do everything for the person. I'm just saying help the person when he needs help and do that. And I think if we all get together and everyone around them that's their support people, not just the parents, not just the guardian, but everyone in the support, the teachers, everyone that helps the person out, can all get together and make a plan of action to make the person the best independently possible. Now, if that means to move out and to go in a group home or assisted living, that's what they do. But if it matters to have 3 helpers come morning, night, afternoon, and night to make sure that they're fine, I think that's, and have a person on speed dial if they need it to, or teach them 911. That's what you should do. Do whatever it takes to get the kid as much independence as possible. because we need, it makes it feel better to know that our kids are taken care of and that we can do it. And if we just put a little effort into it, I think we can do it and accomplish more than just say no. No is just too easy. Actually doing something, it makes a bigger difference in life. Even if it's small, even to a grain of sand to all the way to a bulldozer. It's big or small. The smallest stuff can make a big difference in a special needs person's life. And you make it accountable. The person says you can't do this, try. Make them actually try first before they do it. Before they actually say no, they can't do it. Because if you do it for them when they're young, they're just going to think that you'll do everything for them. And that's not allowed. It's not what we should be doing. We should do it. I don't care how dumb the person is or how smart the person is. You make them try their best and keep trying until they absolutely know they cannot do it. And then we will know, and then you'll help them, but don't do it all for them. I'm Ryan Kramer, and thanks for listening.